Good morning, boys and girls. It's Miss Petrelli, or Miss P. I'm happy to be able to talk to you again. I've missed you guys. This is now the beginning of 5th grade. So welcome back to school and welcome to my house. So we are having school from our homes, and we're going to start our first project, which is a self-portrait. So a portrait is a picture of someone, and a self-portrait is a picture of one's, you got it, self. So right now I'm going to show you how we're going to begin this. You're going to go every week. This is week 1 of our project, and you're going to go each week into our Google Classroom. Our Google Classroom, it says Miss Petrelli's 5th grade art class. So you're going to go into that. You're going to look in your classwork assignments. You're going to find the assignment written out. Then you're going to see some attachments that will help you to get your drawing started. And today, for this week, week 1, we're only going to use pencil, okay? So you can see one of my samples in color, and we are not going to get to do this until further on as the weeks go on, okay? So this is going to be an ongoing project, as ours usually are, and all you need is a piece of paper. I prefer a white piece of paper with no lines if you have it, and you just need a pencil with an eraser. Any kind of pencil with an eraser, okay? So let's get started, and let's remember that when we draw, we should draw very lightly, light enough for us to be able to erase without a problem, just dark enough for us to see the lines on our paper. And for this drawing, we need to erase many, many lines that we're going to have to draw, okay? So draw very lightly. I am not sure how I'm going to show you this because I have to press hard in order for you to see on your video. But let's see how that works out, okay? The first thing that I need you to do is to put your pencil in your hand and move your hand around, but in the air. Don't put your pencil point on the paper. Just move your hand around in the shape of an oval in the middle of your paper, okay? And the purpose for that is that we loosen up our hand by making a large circular motion with our arm, okay? That's going to help you produce a much better and equal oval for our self-portraits, okay? So let's try that. I'm going to start here. Whenever I think that I like how it's going, I'm going to put my pencil point down. Now, that looks like an egg. I'm pretty sure you can see that. Okay, now I'm going to leave it just that light. I'm really not pressing very hard. I'm just trying to round it out here a little bit more at the top. Okay. Is it perfect? No, but nobody's perfect, right? Nothing in nature is perfect. So I just need a big oval. I need it to take up almost the whole page. As you can see, I just left a little space at the bottom, maybe 3 inches, and another 2 or 3 inches at the top. Now, Leonardo da Vinci, he came up with correct proportioning for a face. What does that mean? That means that it is like a map, okay? He created a map of lines that would show us where are the correct places for our facial features, right? Where to place them, like when you graph something in math and you're placing it in the right location. So, should we have an eyeball up here? No, of course not. Should our noses be down here where our mouth is? No, of course not. So, how about our ears? Should they go up here? No, not unless you're an animal, a bear, a cat, dog. So for portraits, for drawing human faces, we need to use guidelines. You say, guidelines. Good job, boys and girls. Okay, so we're going to draw these guidelines, and we don't need to use rulers because we're going to be erasing these lines. So, drawing freehand, as I'm doing right now with you, I need you to divide this oval in the center with a vertical line. But you see how lightly I'm drawing this line. Why? Because we need to erase all of our guidelines in order to make the end product look like this. We don't see any guidelines here, right? Okay, so one vertical line, vertical, the tall way, and I need you to also divide this oval in half horizontally. Wherever you think is the middle, as if you were cutting it in half, you do that. You put a horizontal line dividing up the oval. Okay, good job. And this is a slow process, so take your time. Now I need you to add 2 more horizontal guidelines. Take the top half of this oval, and again, somewhere around the middle, I need you to put another horizontal guideline. Now look at only the bottom half of your oval. I need you to also divide this bottom piece in half with a horizontal line. Okay, so right now we should have an oval and this one, 2, 3, 4 guidelines. Okay, great work. So now we're going to start by, let's see, realizing that this is not where our eyes are located. The correct location for our eyes is not up here, or the nose down here, or the mouth down here. The correct placement for our eyes is right in the center of this oval. This top of the oval is the top of our heads. And the bottom of the oval should be the chin, the bottom of our face, right? Or our head too. So now our eyes are going to go here. So let's put a little small circle right there. A small circle in the center of this small rectangle right here. And then on this side, on the right side, show me another small circle. Those small circles are going to be the pupil of your eyes. So the black hole in your eye is your pupil. The colorful part around your eye is called your iris. And some of us have green irises, some have blue, some have brown, okay? So some have a mixture of those colors. So we're going to put our pupils there. And now I need you to draw a larger circle around that small circle. That larger circle is going to be your iris, or the colorful part of your eye. Okay? Looks a little funny right now, but you'll see. It's all going to make sense in a few minutes. Okay, now I need you to go from the top of this circle and come down with a curved line to our horizontal guideline. And then I need you to go from the top of the circle again and come down to that horizontal guideline. So if you can see what's happening, I'm just drawing a curved line that looks as though it's resting right over that circle. This black line right here. It's going up, touching the top of the circle, and coming back down to that guideline. So that's what I'm going to do for both eyes. Okay. Is it going to look perfect? No. Is it going to look like you right away? No. But we'll get there. Now I need you to do the same thing, but on the bottom. So curved line, touch the bottom of the circle, come back up and connect. We're using curved lines, and we are going to connect those two curved lines to enclose that space and create the shape of an ellipse. So let's do that. Okay, now we have something that looks like two eyes, right? Okay, now let's do this. Let's put a small circle for the tip of our nose. Now the tip of your nose is going to rest right here on this last bottom horizontal guideline. So the same size as your iris, or the colorful part, you're going to lightly draw a circle. Lightly. Right there, resting on that guideline. Okay? Now, once you've done that, I need you to show me two ovals that are laying down. They're touching that little circle, but I need you to make two ovals that are going to become your nostrils. Those are the holes in our noses where we breathe from. So we need to put those there. It kind of looks like if the little ball had 2 feet. Okay, so now I need you to do this. I need you to, let's see, let me put it here. I'm gonna take this sample that I've already done. Here's my one nostril. Here's my other nostril. Everyone's nostrils are shaped differently, but we'll get to that once we start introducing a mirror later. Now I need you to draw like a little letter C and a backwards C next to those nostrils. Here's my letter C, right next to it, but not touching, and a backwards C, like little parentheses. Okay? Good job. Okay, now let's see. I need you to move down to this space below the nose, and I need you to show me in the middle, somewhere here, dividing this bottom space, show me a curved line. Let's draw a curved line like a smile. And now I need you to show me another curved line below that one, and you're gonna make the shape of a banana or a crescent moon shape, okay? Starting to look like something familiar, right? Okay, now, very important, everybody has either a small V or a letter U right here on our top lip. So from the crescent moon shape or your banana shape, leave a little space and show me a floating letter V or a floating letter U. All right, next, come from that V or U and come swoop down and connect. Swoop down and connect. Okay. Now you have just created what looks to be like a top lip and a bottom lip. It looks like this person is grinning, right? Like this? Great job. Okay, now, Simon says, I wish I could see without my glasses, but okay, I'll try it this way. Simon says do this. Simon says do this. What do we feel? Correct, the tops of our ears. Simon says do this. Simon says do this. What do you feel? Yes, the bottom of your ears or your earlobes. So now we know that the correct placement for our ears is not up here, not up here, not down here, but from this center guideline down to somewhere around here. And some people have shorter ears and some people have longer ears, but we get to that once we introduce a mirror later, okay? So right now, we're going to make like a letter C, like a tall, skinny letter C, and we're gonna come down to about there, okay? And that is one ear. Now go on the right side or the other side and show me a backwards tall letter C. Okay, something like that. Some people's ears come in a little bit, some don't. It's okay, we're all different. Okay, now, Simon says, do this. Good. Simon says, what do you feel? Excellent. Eyebrows. Now watch what we do. We leave a little space here. We make the same exact curved line floating above the eye. Jump over to the other side. Make the same curved line coming over to the other side. But we're not done there. Now I need you to show me little curved lines coming from here out towards your ears. These lines are going to come in this direction. These lines are going to curve in this direction. Why? So that we can create the hairs that make up our eyebrows. We want to make this look realistic. So I'm making little short curved lines that look like they're falling down. Okay? Now those look more like eyebrows instead of just one curved line. Okay? All right, now Simon says, do this. I have to move my glasses. Simon says, do this. Put your finger right where your eyebrow begins. Simon says, do this. What do you feel? If you said the bridge of your nose, you're correct. So you can do a couple of things. Here on mine, I just made one line to indicate that that's the bridge of my nose. I can do that and then come here right from this eyebrow and come down and to the side of my little circle. If I wanted to, I could put two lines. I can put two if I like. It depends. It all depends on you. Now, jump into the ears. Put a little curved line halfway down and stop. Good job. Jump to the other one, leave a little space, come down, a curved line, and stop. Midway, halfway down the ear, just stop. Excellent. Okay, now I need you to do this. Put one finger on the top of your head. Simon, put your other pointer finger where your hairline is, where your hair starts. Good. Are both of your fingers in the same location? No, they're not, right? Okay, so that is showing you where your hairline begins, which means your hair does not start up here. Your hair starts somewhere around here. Sorry, be right back. All right, boys and girls. Now, Simon says, do this. What do you feel? If you said your neck, you're right. Go from the bottom of your earlobes, make a slightly curved line outward, and from the other side, again, another slightly curved line outward. Some people's necks are not as wide or as narrow, but when we use a mirror, you'll get to fix that. Here, I connected my curved lines from my neck and I enclosed that space by using a curved line. Maybe here I'm going to make it a V, a really wide V for the collar of my shirt. Okay, and then from that curved line from the neck, I need you to come down on a diagonal and off the page. That is your shoulder. Show me another shoulder on the other side. Okay, now we only have one thing missing, and that is our hair. So let's see, here, go back to this line where we were earlier, and that is our hair. So if you have bangs, they would go there. Here, my hair is to the side, so I started at the very top of my oval, and I gave myself a part like the one that I really have, and I made a curved line swooping down, going to the left, and another curved line swooping down towards the right side of my face. So whether you're a girl or a boy, we all have hair, and you can make it however you want. So since I have a sample here of a girl, I'm going to make this one of a boy. So let's start here and bring our curved line down on both sides of the oval because the hair rests on our heads, right? So it's resting on top of the oval. Maybe this person has some bangs. I don't know. Maybe I can make a few lines coming down like this. Maybe a little zigzag at the bottom. Maybe like this. Just a few lines, right? And then some connecting here at the bottom. Maybe he's got a little short hair. Remember that your hair goes all the way down to touch your ears, right? And goes behind your ears. So let's bring that hair here, like this. And then there you have a boy's haircut, right? One style. If you wanted to make this into a girl and you had ponytails or, I don't know, whatever, you could make just long hair by making straight lines, or here I made curved lines coming down like this to show some curls. If you don't have curly hair and you're lucky enough to have straight hair, like I wish I had, then you can just make straight or curved lines here. Maybe I'm gonna show, I said I was gonna make this a boy and I showed you. And now let's just transform it into a girl, just to give you more options. Maybe this person has ponytails. So we just add the hair for the ponytails, right? I don't know, it's your choice. But this is what I need you to do for this week. Now, if you accomplish this much and you're able to get a mirror, look at the mirror and compare it to your paper. One more thing I wanted you to do are make eyelashes, and then everything that you need to have accomplished for this week will be done, okay? So Simon says, take your pencils, go on the very inside part of your eye, of the football shape of your eye, the whites of your eye. Go on the inside by the bridge of your nose and come up and out, like your eyelashes are really growing from that white football and out towards your ears. And then on the other eye, go from your nose, from the bridge of your nose, curve the line up and out, further and further away, like that. And that's not only for girl, boys and girls. all people have eyelashes, right? And the purpose of eyelashes are to keep the debris and the dust and dirt out of our eyes. So if you're a boy or a girl, I still need you to have eyelashes, okay? They're not only for girls. And that's it. You have been fantastic today, boys and girls. I really enjoyed showing you how to begin your self-portraits by using the guidelines. And by the way, that reminds me, when you're all done, I need you to go back and erase those. Look how important that was. I'm erasing all of the horizontal lines that we drew, like this. Even here, where it shows where the hairline begins. And very, very important, this vertical line dividing your face in half. We need to get rid of that. And you can keep the little circle for the tip of your nose if you'd like. If you'd like to erase it, you can. It's your choice. So here we go. Erasing. And done. And if you're able to get in the eyes, try to at least erase the guidelines that are in the white football, because that's going to stay white like the paper. The other part, the iris, the pupil, you're going to color that in, so that'll be covered up. All right, great job, boys and girls. This is week 1 of our lesson for portraiture, and I will see you again next time at week 2, okay? Bye.